you do nada, 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 nada thing. Yeah, I keep my head level headed, walking through the rain.
Like, bro, you look like a thuggish Rowley. You remember Rowley from Greg and like Die Wimpy Kid? Bro, this is like Thug Life Rowley.
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration.
YouTube, what it do, man? It is your boy Abdul up next, and I am back with another video today, man. Yes, Sirski. And today, people, hope you guys got food ready. I got cough drops ready. I'm one of them. We're watching the video about the fact Gen Z is obsessed with violence. I'm 22. Nobody should have said like, wow. After saying the fact I'm 22, 22 is quite literally young age. And I'm not sure if I'm Gen Z or not. Is 22 years old Gen Z, or am I like complete unk status? Like, or am I like 90s status? I am born like 4 years away from the 90s. I am low-key 90s status, huh? We're getting off topic. Gen Z is obsessed with violence. Now, I know that's what drawed me into the video. Gen Z talk, I pay no attention to it. Violence? I grab my popcorn. I'll grab my popcorn for some violence. Who fighting? I want to see. And if you're a person like me who loves negativity, who lives to see other people fight for my own personal amusement, my eyes light up more for violence than KFC. My eyes light up so bright for violence, boy, I look right over the fried chicken to watch a fight. So that's what we here for. They're saying we obsessed with violence, and I can only do nothing but agree. Like the video before we even get started, subscribe to my new channel, Dooley Chamberlain, and save your money for merch, because I need it. Join my Discord. My Discord is pinned in the description. Join that. We're trying to get our members up. It's a nice little community. Make friends in there. It's lit.
Imagine this scenario. You wake up for work at 7:15 a.m. to get ready.
No censor, no pause, no warning. Just work off the go. Oh my God. How is this video not censored? Work. Oh my God. Yo, I dead just got jump scared. That's not cool, bro.
You work at the movie theater. All you have to do is make sure people have the right movie ticket and sweep the floor. You walk into one of the theaters as two final words are uttered from a movie. Chicken jockey. And proceed to get hit by 10 popcorn bugs with the force of a Boeing 737. The
chicken jockey. I don't know if I like it or not, bro. How are y'all sneaking real life chickens into the movie theater? There should be no reason why I'm hearing clucks with surround sound. Correct that. I don't like that Minecraft movie talk, man. Y'all gotta sit down and chill. Sneaking chickens into the movie theater. Before, I thought we was, you know what I'm saying, going to the movie theater for better purposes, like getting cheeks in the movies. I remember my mans was getting straight dome in the movies. It was just, I'm about to throw up.
The Minecraft chicken jockey incidents are just one of many trends that Gen Z has done, which has related to things such as vandalism, general violence.
Why would you ever in your life just touch this? You have to be sacrificed. You don't belong. If you touch something like this, I don't care how many times you wash your hands, bro. You gotta wash your hands with fire to get them germs off your hands. You just leveled. Bro, he just started the next disease by touching that. Bro, starting COVID-20. We about to get COVID too. This is already one of them things. You touched this. The amount of human beings' urines that you have laid your fingers across of like it's normal, thinking that you're doing something for a TikTok. You're exposing yourself.
Such as vandalism, general violence, and harassment. And I'm here to answer the question of why is Gen Z so violent? But before I start, that whole question can be answered pretty quickly. Some of you might be confused by the title because according to statistics, Gen Z overall is actually the generation with the lowest rate of violent crime ever recorded of any youth of a generation. And we're actually over 60% lower than baby boomers were at our ages. So take that, you old f***. And now that I know about
this, Gen Z violent, I mean, you know, you Atlanta YNs can definitely tone it down when I'm just trying to walk around the streets. But if I had to be statistical and honest, this is the most censored generation. This generation is not that violent.
So even though traditional violent crimes are way lower with us, we have way more of a psychological violence and mental violence. Just like I mentioned at the start of this video, one of our things is dangerous challenges. Growing up seeing these crazy challenges every year.
Bro, it's because back in the day, there wasn't idiots just trying to go viral on the internet. This is a grown man, first of all. Second of all, look at his room. You gotta be in your kid's room, because if this is your room, no females is walking in there. Come on. You're borderline a fossil and this is your room. We gotta have a talk. I get it, bro. We want to be young forever, but Come on, bruh. Ice Spices are not walking in this room.
On YouTube did not help us develop well. Like, I remember the first time I saw someone doing the salt and ice challenge and thought how wild it was. If only they could see what we have now. People were intentionally salt and ice challenge and thought how wild it was. If only they could see.
This is a mosh pit and a rave at a at a movie theater. I would have got hit with some popcorn when I'm just trying to chill in the movie theater. I'm suing all y'all.
People were intentionally burning their skin off for views and likes. And when you're a kid, you soak up things like a sponge. Because I don't know why, but my friends in the neighborhood gathered around to do it and see who could last the longest. They tried to offer me to join in. Like, I like my sexy caramel skin being intact. I'm good off that. So us growing up with this mentality, of course nowadays we're gonna come up with dumb challenges and try to do it for
like, what do you want a bathroom soap for? Why is this in your possession? Bro, you don't got that much space in your inventory and you can't relive. You left school. You did no work in school, but you left with an entire soap dispenser. Make it make sense.
Reviews, which the Gen Alphas shall grow up and carry the tradition on after us. But on TikTok for us, it's gotten notably worse. I don't know if it's just because TikTok can generate easy ass views for almost anyone. Usually the challenges.
But the challenges do be stupid, but it's y'all fault. Y'all do them. I ain't even doing the ice bucket challenge. Like, why people nominate me to do the ice bucket challenge like I'm doing it? And we could be raising awareness for anybody, man. We could be raising awareness for your mama. I'm not doing that.
The time I visibly remembered things starting to change was with the Devious Lick Challenge. I had just graduated that year, so luckily I wasn't in high school anymore to witness that bullshit. But we casually made robbery a trend and funny. I feel like in other generations, they would have just been too scared to have the audacity to do something like this.
What generation? Not mine's. Chat, y'all know what I used to do. Bro, I used to steal Beyblades as a kid, bro. From my neighbors, from the Walmart. Just put it in your dick. What, you gonna touch my meat and check me on the way out? I know you wouldn't do that to a kid.
Being arrested and being scared to be put on the local news and having all their friends and family laugh at them and make fun of them for it. Also, some of y'all may not know, but the Devious Lick trend, yeah, they brought this whole trend back. Instead of now destroying school bathrooms and vandalizing them, they're taking school Chromebooks and annihilating them.
Turn on.
I don't know. What do you gain from this? What are you walking around doing this for? Chromebook durability test? Nobody planned to put their Chromebook underwater. These are the type of people that gotta get drafted first. Any war we go against, bro, I nominate y'all first since y'all want to do tests. What is the point of this? I'll never find stuff like this funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Then, of course, we got challenges like the Skull Breaker Challenge.
Somebody did this to me in school. I didn't know what was going on. I was the one in the middle. I was the one who could have broke my neck.
And the Penny Outlet Challenge. A lot of this is just for views, but there is another aspect to it.
When I find you, I'm fucking beating your ass!
Really likes compared to other generations is the watching of people doing violent things. And this all stems from one place where everything on the internet links to. For demonetization reasons, I can't fully say it and I don't know if I can. It rhymes with lore and scroll on IG Reels about 5 times and you'll probably see it. The impact content has had on Gen Z is bigger than people think. There's probably a 90% chance anybody watching this in Gen Z has seen.
I've never in my life went on my way to watch the Lore More, the one that starts with a G. Why do people watch that? Like, one thing I'm just now finding out is the fact that this generation is kinkier than you think. To be partaking in watching GORE at one point in your life, you have to admit something is wrong with you. There's no test to be, there's no need to take a test. There's no need for none of that. We can just direct you straight to therapy. There's clearly something wrong with you, buddy. I don't even like to watch car crashes, bro.
Intentionally or unintentionally. Before YouTube cracked down on it, you could casually see it on here. And there was always that one kid in school who would go around and try to show people weird videos like that.
No, there was not. What school are you going to? I find out that person is doing that in school, I'm snitching on them. Bro, you are a potential threat. You're the person I need to make sure that we are friends with. So when you do decide to bring it to school, I can run the opposite way. Nobody is walking around showing people videos of people being beheaded and stuff. If you're having that at your school, Rethink your decisions, reroute your location, bro.
We're so desensitized to us, it don't even matter anymore. I don't think humans were meant to see this much violence in our lifetime. In past generations, you couldn't casually see this stuff. I genuinely think if something like 9/11 happened nowadays, people would probably forget after a week when another catastrophic event happens and start
No, if 9/11 was to happen right now, it would be too many memes. They're gonna literally slow down the explosion, put it in black and white, and play that one sound. If 9/11 was to happen right now, they're gonna record it, play it back. It's gonna be viral on TikTok all day, and a song like this is gonna be playing in the back.
Switching up on fucking FK. What the fuck that FK?
And I'ma laugh and repost it. I'm part of the problem.
Shows back then used to get in deep trouble when they made a joke about 9/11. It took multiple years for shows and movies to start making jokes because they knew the public would tear them up. But nowadays you'll have a bunch of people in the comments typing, "Oh man, TS funny as hell. Keep it up, gang." I know not everyone in our generation is like that. A lot of us know when the right time is to make a joke and when
Nah,
it
they be like, TS funny as hell. I'ma follow you home, gang. I would like, but you only have 10 likes.
Looking at IG Reel comments though shows you the other side of people who don't know and don't care. IG Reels to me is like the kick of short form content. People will say comments that isn't even formed as a joke and people die laughing at it.
Oh my god, that's so facts, bruh.
Back to the challenges, maybe this isn't the end all be all for the challenges. Recently the ice bucket challenge started making its comeback, and that's what I want to see more of. Like, let's bring back the wholesome challenges on the internet.
How about this? Do the challenge on your own. Don't be nominating people that don't want to get up and put water on their head, you goofy. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody just wakes up and says, hey, let's pour a big bucket of water. I hate everything, bro. I'm one of them niggas. This is the first time water touched some of y'all bodies since 2024. Y'all stinking ass. I know you don't shower. I seen somebody nominate me in the ice bucket challenge, and last time I seen him, he smelled like shit. Oh, this is the first time water touched your body all week, huh? We got to do a employment challenge. Yeah, maybe y'all will do that. Job application filing challenge. Oh, now they're mad on why I ain't censor it.
Our generation's obsession with serial killers too was also a weird thing. The fact that serial killers be having lines of women ready for them is such a weird concept.
He got more stroke game than me.
Lines of women ready for them is such a weird concept to me. I just want just once for them to be released and manage to marry one of these fans and have all the fangirls with the Pikachu shock face when he ends up stabbing her while she's sleeping. I don't know what they think is gonna happen, but it's not gonna be a honeymoon. One notable incident from our generation of this serial
I know y'all don't like this guy. You don't say that. Girls like everything but me. I'm mad. They talking about girls had an obsession with this. What is there to be obsessed with, bro? Come on, bro. He looks like a librarian. He literally looks like he was giving his lunch money up at lunch, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't detect no aura, bro, and I know aura.
Can't forget is Jeffrey Dahmer. Specifically when the show reenacting his life released on Netflix. You see, Jeffrey Dahmer already had fangirls back in the 90s when he first got locked up.
No, this wasn't his.
Him all their money and gifts and their nudes. Sending a gay man your nudes as a woman has got to be the biggest intentional airball of all time. I would say a majority of Gen Z did know about Jeffrey Dahmer, but a lot of people didn't. So when Netflix released this show and it went #1, he got introduced to a whole new generation on the mainstream. And as they always say, history repeats itself. TikTok was flooded with simp edits for him. They took no time immediately making edits of him on TikTok.
You didn't know.
This dude looks insane, out of his mind. If you are editing this, our generation don't need CapCut. Take it away. Make them pay. Make the ones who actually good at what they're doing pay for it then. Because if they're giving y'all CapCut for you to edit this, stop editing. Everybody get an edit but me. All right, bet. I'm gonna lock in one time. I better get tagged in the edit, bro. That's 30 seconds of content for y'all. The only song I want to see my edit to is Justin Bieber, Baby.
Gen Z just likes to obsess over any danger in any aspect, like music too. Bro, I'll never forget when every rapper started rocking a shiesty in 2020. Everyone and their mother were running to the store to buy them. The shiesty.
Yo, what you say about shiesty mask, little dude? Yo, let's keep it cute, gang. Gang, keep it cute when you talk about the shiesty. I heard it. I hate to have to pull up with my partners. Tread lightly, dog. I don't want to hear you saying nothing about my people on the set.
If you grew up around typical YNs, you already saw them rocking it before it became popular. So to me, it was funny growing up and seeing it go from purely hood wearing them to Billy from Utah with a loving family. Some people really don't know how big the reach is. As y'all know, I was in Japan for about 2 weeks this past month. Go follow on like the IG post, by the way, because I'm looking sexy. And I can't make this up. I seen a fully Japanese guy wearing a shiesty and sagging in Tokyo. The only gang you've been fighting is the Hidden Leaf Village, man.
Oh, Japanese, y'all gonna take that? He said the only gang you've been fighting is the Hidden Leaf Village. He said the only moves you guys parkour moves. Buddy ass said if you want to swing on him, he gonna Kamehameha. Like, that's what he's saying about you. He's saying the only fighting that you put in was a karate dojo. He said just because you think you a black belt don't mean you can't catch these hands. That's what he said, not me. Get him.
Take that off. Out of rap, our generation takes the most dangerous aspects and tries to emulate it. It can't be that lyrical because people call that corny. You pull up to the function rapping like Eminem and people are just gonna die laughing at you. Gangster rap.
Cap, man, cap. Stop playing with Mr. Eminem, bro. When I was just a little boy, my mama used to tell me these crazy things.
King Von becoming so big has got to be an indicator that our generation is really obsessed with violence. Everybody who listened to him knew damn well this man was dropping people left and right on the street. The whole YN culture taking over in general shows.
Alright, but we gotta be a little bit fair because, like, these aren't YNs. They don't look like YNs. And yeah, like, we gotta be fair with the term YN. We can't throw it loose.
Our generation also just wants to obsess over violence just because. I know hella people make fun of Cardi listeners and the average Ken Carson fan, Destroy Lonely, whatnot. But I'd rather Billy from Utah obsess over Cardi and try to act mysterious than Billy from Utah obsess over King Von and him be a young boy. Like, bro, the top enemy to black people in America is the YN because it makes the whole community look bad. And the fact that it's the most glorified on social media is a blow to the face. Because you'll have the old white people looking at their grandkids and them reenacting Murder on My Mind and blaming everyone that's black for it, even though most black people don't even like them either. I just imagine them waking up one morning and seeing their bundle of joy in their front yard recording a music.
Why is he actually making the craziest point right now? We cannot let this man's point go by. Talking about the fact we gotta stop calling black people YNs just because they look like it. And I know y'all scared of YNs, but you can't blame black people for it because we hate them too. And that's so facts. Sit your ass down in the house and do something that your mama told you to do. And people just think it's so tough, it's cringe. You have no sense. You're a follower. You're trying to fit in. You know what you're doing is only gonna send you to death or in jail. And you happy to go to jail. They come out of jail and think that they're cool. You put your booty hole at line. You're gonna be locked up with men. Do you wanna be locked up with men for the rest of your life? You wanna never see a woman again. That is all it takes for me to act like the law-abiding student. Just men? No!
A video like this.
You and I, we dropping names in this month. He say you crazy, can you see me and you do nada? Yeah, you do nada. Nada thing. Yeah, I keep my head level-headed, walking through the rain.
It's the worst part about it is the fact he really singing that with his heart out and it's trash and your vocal cords are hurting. My ears are hurting. Your voice so high pitched, like, bro, you skipping stages, bro. Trust. Like, bro, you look like a thuggish Rowley. You remember Rowley from Greg and like Die Wimpy Kid, bro? This is like Thug Life Rowley. Shout out to these 4 people right here. 4 people get a shout out because they liked the video. They subscribe to my other channels, and that's how you can get a shout out, man. Just by liking the video, letting me know you did in the comments, subscribing to my other pages, and make sure you join that Discord. It will be pinned in the description. Join it, man. It will be pinned in the comment section too. Hey, man, it's your boy Generational Talent Duel. Merch is on the way.